Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Safagai Still Good Dreams. My name is Aaron Bafoga. Yes. If you have not yet subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more insightful videos that are going to come up from now onwards about migration, further studies. If you are from Asia, if you are from Africa, this is especially for you. Yes. Even if you are living in the US right now and you still need more information about the DV, because a lot of people are living in the US over here, but yet they are not on residency-based visas, so they still need a way that could guarantee them a route to this. And the DV is a short banker. If you are living in the US and you are not on residence-based visa, on a green card or whatever you call it, you still need this video to give you an insightful information about what I'm about to share over here. So with the DV, those who have won last year, I have a lot of videos coming up for you. Those who are just about starting their interview, yes, those about to start their interviews, you that I am talking to, share to your friends and family, especially if you know those who have even won. Let them, those who have already won for this year and they are about to start their interview. You know, one thing is that in the United States, 1st October is the fiscal year beginning, so they are starting their interviews for the new freshers. Those who won last year, they are starting their interview this October, and they are also starting new application for those who are to apply this same October. So I have a lot of packages for you people. You guys have to really keep in touch, subscribe, share, like, comment on that. Let's share and interact. In that case, it's going to be fun and it's going to be more educative. We have to learn from each other. Yeah. So today I'm talking, basically I am focusing on the registration, the DV application. When you get to this time of the year, sorry, let me take some of this. When you get to this time of the year, you see a lot of fake sites flaunting the internet with different perspective. Like, a lot of them are fake sites, some of them too just bait sites. They just want your clickbait. Others too are for agents who will take your information, and because they are working with a lot of people, they will even end up letting you to pay for it. And at the end of the day, because they have a lot of people, the more information they take, the more money they get, right? So they will do shabby work. They will misspell your names, your locality, even your educational level and all that. So this time, what I advise is, all my followers, I advise you, I know you are using a smartphone. That is how come you are able to listen to me and follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Safagai Still Good Dreams TV. So you are capable of what? Doing it on your own. And I'm about to show you the right site, the correct site, the authentic American DV lottery site, that you will need to use that smartphone you are using to listen to me right now to do the registration on your own, because that is actually what the American people want. They want you to do it yourself. That is why they made the site very easy. The registration is very easy, to be honest. They made it so easy that you don't even need to stress yourself to get it done. So all you need is the correct site. Because if you go to the internet right now and type American Lottery DV, it will give you a lot of sites. If you don't know, it will end up misleading you. I'm about to give you the correct site today and show it to you on my other phone, so that you live with it. And do make sure that you do not go to any agent for him or pay to anybody on the internet to do it for you. They will collect your money. They might not be able to do it well. Use your phone. Just make sure you take the correct picture, which I'm about to drop insightful images about that. I'm going to show you first some images about that and then make comments on it soon. So Today is about the site. The official site for the DV lottery registration is what? dvlottery.state.gov. Yes, that is the official site. DV, then you spell lottery, LOTTERY. So dvlottery.state.gov, then you add 2025. Yes, when you add the 2025, it gives you direct link to this year application. If you add the previous years, it's going to lead you to the general site. That one have a lot of explanations. I will have let you go through that one, but it will lead you to a messy kind of situation. So just add 2025 today. It will lead you directly to the site. But for now, you will not see the registration site on it since they have not opened the portal yet. Yes, so you just have to get a correct site. Make sure your photo is ready, your information is ready, your name, your place of birth, your date of birth. Then you have your, what do they call it? Your name, your place of birth, your date of birth. Then you have your occupation. Yes, you have your occupation too. And then after your occupation, if you have, they'll ask you your marital status. Are you married? If you are married, say yes. Do not lie. Please do not lie. Because if you lie at this stage of the application that you don't have a family, like most myths always comes, at the end of the day, if you win, you are lucky and divinely blessed, and you win, you are going to have complications explaining yourself at the embassy with your family. Yes. So at the end of the day, it's better to just state the facts. And I used to get a lot of, we have all been through it back then. You hear a lot of stories that when you enter with your family, it will reduce your chance of winning. That is not true. It's never true. You entering with your family does not prevent you from winning the DV lottery. It does not give you advantage. It does not give you disadvantage. Yeah. Nothing of that sort. So make sure you do the right thing, input the right information, put your correct date of birth, your names as they are spelled on your documents, your passport, your traveling, your passport of the country you are from, your documents, put it as it is correctly spelled. And then you add your marital state. If you are married, then you add your wife too. You make sure her information too is correct. Yes, normally the dependent, they do not request much information about the dependent, so you don't need to worry about that. And then your kids too, even if you have 10 kids, list all of them. It is now on you to decide if you win, are you going to be able to process for all of them to join you? Because after winning, my friend, it's very expensive. After winning, the DV lottery application is free, selection is free. After winning, the processing in getting your visa is expensive. If you have family of 1, 2, 3, you are in dying situation. You need to be financially, capable. So if you have 10 kids, just list all of them. List all the 10 kids. And then when you win, you will now decide, yeah, I've won. We all won the lottery, but you are the firstborn, right? You got to remain in Ghana. You have to remain in Kenya. You have to remain in Rwanda before you have to sacrifice since you are the firstborn. So that I'll take your junior brothers along. When I go there, we settle, I'll come for you. That one is okay. The embassy doesn't want you to lie. When you go, you cannot tell you, yes, these are all my kids. You can go with them to the embassy and tell them, these are all my kids. I will be going with them later. I will come for them later. They are cool with that, you understand? But make sure you do not lie. So I will leave the site to the registration under the comments for you to get it directly, and then register through it when it opens on the 4th. And when I say open on the 4th, that is on the 4th in US time. as I am sitting here right now, what is the time here? The time is 11. The time is 11. The time is 11:26 p.m. on 30th September. But back in Ghana, where I'm from, we are 7 hours. In my state, I am in Portland, Oregon, United States of America. Yes, where I am, we are 7 hours behind Ghana. So it means Ghana is already in Ghana. You cannot use this time to calculate your time. Ghana is in GMT, right? So if you're also on the Greenwich Meridian time, you can be able to get that. And Ghana will be around almost 6 a.m. on 1st October. So you see, we are still on the 11:27 p.m. on 30th of September, but Ghana is already in 6 a.m., 6:28 a.m. on the 1st of October. So when they say it's opening on the 4th of October, it is meaning that in most African countries, it is going to be around in the night, around or virtually decide to be working effectively on the 5th, to be honest with you. So get that too ready, and then you'll be able to understand what I mean here. So you have to just get a site. I'll put it under my comments so that you get the site when the day reach. Then you have to, but do not be in hurry, please. Don't be in hurry. The white man is not a fool. Yes, so let me show you the site before I will even comment on that. The weather is very cold over here. I'm freezing. I don't want to take off my clothes, but my phone, I don't have a pen that I could write with it. My phone will not agree for me to touch, so I gotta manage with that. I have to manage. Yes. So this is my Google. I'm about to take you through the process and show you the correct site to the DV 2025 registration. Don't go and follow any bait site or any agent on the internet. I'm showing you so that you can do it directly with your phone. After you take the correct picture, you are good to go. Yes. So when you type DV lottery, DV, if you type DV LOTTERY dot state STATE dot gov. If you type this DV lottery combined dot state dot gov, then you add 2025 to it. This is what is going to pop up. This is what is going to come on your phone or your computer or electronic gadget. So you just go straight forward and click on the first link that appears and saying electronic diversity visa department / so you see electronic diversity lottery visa / Department of State. Yes, you click on that link, that blue link just on the first, that is appearing on your screen first. So you click on it. Sorry. So you click on it like that. You got it. Yes. So you see how it came? Electronic. You see it on top with the site what do they call it? U.S. Department of State, Bureau of Consular Affairs, EDV ES 12.1 dot what and what and what. Then they say Electronic Diversity Visa Program. Electronic Diversity Visa Program. Then thank you with a long message that is reading the entry period for this and this and this and this is this. So because the time frame for the 2025 DV lottery has not yet opened, which will be on the 4th of October, and in most countries in Africa that will be around 5th of October. Because it has not yet opened, they are still having the old last year information on it. So disregard this one. When the time reach on the 5th of October or on the 4th, if some of the time zones are correct and you get it, you will see that there will be a place for you to now register. This one will still be there for you to, they will still say thank you, what and what and what. Then you see, so you gotta now go down and they say thank you, the entry period for this and this and this and this is this and this. So you say, you scroll down, DV status check. So you see the place they say DV status check. DV status check. You continue scrolling. So you see them saying entrance status check for DV 2023 and 2024. Why they are still saying 2023, 2024 is that we are still in September over here. If you enter this site in Ghana this time, DV 2023 will not be part of their sentence because DV 2023 is officially over today on the 30th of September. Yes, so if you are in 1st October 2023, DV is official off, you only see 2024. So when they open for 2025 DV, only 2024 will still be there, but under it you will see it to enter like DV 2025 entry, like under this site. So you would have now seen it around here. After the check results and what you will see there that they are going to ask you for the DV for you to enter the results. So on the 5th of October or on the 4th, if your time zone is correct with aligned with US time, you can check. But as I was saying, so this is the correct site. All you need to do is you type DV lottery. So DVLOTTERY dot state STATE dot gov GOV. Then you add 2025. It will lead you directly to this site. If you enter what I just spelled for you, it will lead you directly to this site. Then you just click on it. If you click on it, yes, you'll be able to even read and get it, but I just take my time for you to understand what I'm saying. So if you click on it, it will now ignore all this. You can just be reading down by what you are looking for as a somebody going to register is enter like DV and new entry, or maybe entry for 2025 DV. Then you just click on it, but make sure that normally the system is that it lasts for like they tell you maximum of 20 minutes. So when you open it, the form is just not much, just few details: your name, your date of birth, your postal address. But don't worry much about the postal address, you can change anytime, but make sure you enter a correct postal address too. And then you add your qualification, either degree or WASI. The pop-up menu come and you select. Then you add your what do they call it, your qualification and all those things. Then you add your marital status. You got it. If you have children, then you add them and all those things. so you can navigate from there. So if you get to this side, all you are looking for is new entry, and if you get a new entry, you continue from there. So this is basically what I have to say, but I'm going to put the link. Sorry, my hands are freezing here. So I'm going to put a link in the comment section, so you can just do it direct from your whatever you are sitting. You can do it. All you need is to make sure the photo is done correctly according to the US standards. I'll be sharing a video about the photo too soon, hopefully tomorrow or tomorrow next. I'll be busy at work tomorrow, but I'll find out from there if I can do it on Monday. Yeah, on Monday or something like that. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday. So I'll drop a video on Monday or Tuesday, because the registration is even coming on Saturday, right? I mean Wednesday. So there's still more time. And what I wanted to emphasize on is you do not need to rush. Do not rush in registering. The white man is no fool. He gave you 1 month duration to prepare for the program, and still he gave you 1 month for you to use and register. Because it's starting on, it's starting on 4th of October, going to 7th of November. I mean on the 8th, 4th to 8th November, yes. I'm just still using 7 because last year it ended on the 7th. Yeah, so it's starting on the 4th of October to 8th of November. So he's giving you 1 month, 1 full month for the program. I hear a lot of stuff, people saying that the DV lottery, you have to enter it on the first day, like myths. No, it's not true. You don't have to enter the DV on the first day before you can win. You don't have to enter it on the second day either. You don't have to enter it in night, or you don't have to enter it in day. That is not true, because as I'm saying, we are in night, we are in 11 something p.m. Ghana is around 6 to 7 a.m. on a different day. We are still in September. They are in October. So your night is my day. Your day will be my night. So if you think that really has a role to play, that night or day in this program, then it doesn't really work. People have different days and different nights, different, the world is so huge and big, so that is not true. And they designed the system in such a way that nothing, you cannot really predict it. So just your luck and your grace, and make sure you follow the little principles they give you. They give you certain principles, certain principles to follow. Like, make sure your name is correctly gotten, the picture is correctly gotten, 600 by 600. Yes, I'll talk about the picture in my next videos. Yes, 600 by 600 centimeter. That's what you have to get a picture, or 800 by 800, or 12 by 12. That depends on you. But it should be a square, a white background. The eyes should be centrally aligned in the picture. The hair shouldn't be that big. Yes, so you have to follow the simple rules of the picture, and then you make sure your details are correct. And you do not need those myths. If I enter the lottery in the day, or I enter it in the night, I'm lucky. No. If I leave my children behind, if I add them, it's going to. No, it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way. Just enter it and leave the draw. And hey, if you enter the DV lottery and you do not win, that does not mean that you've been entering it wrongly. I just read on the internet somebody has been entering it for 21 years. No, 23. 23 good solid years. 23, 2 decades and 3 years. And he finally now won. 23 years ago, I was roaming in my village, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I was roaming in my village, probably naked. Don't mind me, I like to joke at times. Yeah. So he has been entering it 23 good years, and he finally won it last year. That doesn't mean that all these 2 decades and 3 years he has been entering wrongly. It's just a permutation. Yes, the DV lottery, you have only the short probability that you can win the lottery. When I was doing the math the other time, like from the estimation and what the mathematicians were trying to say, I listened to the decision and they were telling me you have to make sure you consistently enter the DV lottery for 553 years in a row consistently, yes, before you can be having a short probability that you are going to win it. That is telling you that if you want to say that, yes, I must win this lottery, it's not by luck, I should surely win it. It means mathematically you have to be entering it every year for 500 and something years before that, probability of winning it can be really true. And we are not aliens. We are human beings. We don't live up to 500 years and above. So that is telling you that you only have one chance in your life to win the lottery, probably. But others enter it, they are lucky, they win it today, this year, they cannot go, they win it next year. I saw something on the internet too like that. They won it, the COVID happened and they could not get the IVSS. And then it expired. The following year, they won again, couple. They still won again. So it's possible. You can be entering the data correctly, consecutively for this number of years, but still, you might not be able to win it. That does not mean you are entering it wrongly. Just take your time, do the right thing, leave the rest to God. No amount of prayers from your pastor or your mala and your allergy will help you. I'm very honest with you. My friend, don't worry yourself. Just pray to God that the probabilities to fall on your head this time around. That is what matters. So don't rush to fill the data in the first day, because if you fill it wrongly and submit and they give you the confirmation code, when you submit and fill the site, I show you and I'll put it in the comment section. The first comment, check on it. You will get the site from there. If you do that, you register and fill, they give you a confirmation code that is a combination of alphanumericals, alphabet and numericals. So you get it, then you keep it. When the results are out in May next year, normally early week of May, around 7th May, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th May. Yeah, it doesn't pass these days. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th May. Yes. So when you read this one, then you check with your number, then you get it. Don't rush. Don't rush to enter the lottery. Take your time, do the right thing. You don't need to enter it first or enter it last. All you need to do is make sure you do the right procedure and leave the rest to God. You are going to be fine. Yeah. You are going to be fine. Because if you rush and you enter and they give you the confirmation code, after you get the confirmation code, it means your name and your biodata has been captured. Your name and your It means your name and your biodata has been captured in the system. So if you enter another one, yes, the system will permit you to enter. It will not tell you if already entered. That is the error people get. It will not tell you that, oh, you made you have entered, you can't enter again. No, you will be able to resubmit again. But your luck can run waste. Why am I saying your luck can run waste? Because if you enter it, let me say I spell the wrong name with my same name, Bafoga, and I do BAFO Gene A, and I go and do BAFU Gene A. Then I finish. That is, I do click on the 4th, on the 5th of October next month, just the tomorrow. We're almost crossing now. Some of you are already in October. So if I do click on 4th or 5th of October and then I enter it and I do that simple little mistake, then I realize it after I submit it and they give me my confirmation number. Then you re-enter another one. The system will allow you to re-enter another one. You can even re-enter it up to 10. It will not deny you. But you know what? You will be selected if you are lucky. That's why I say your luck might be wasted. You could have been lucky that this was your year, but because of that silly error and multiple entries, you get selected. You go and waste your time, call for interview, send your case to KCC, Kentucky Counselor Center in the US here, and they'll process it, send it back to where you chose for your interview. Go. They'll toss you up and down. You go for the interview, pay money, your medicals, go for the interview, and then they'll click your name in their PC. That's where the consular have your details. When you click your details, you will not see it. I didn't see it. The site didn't tell you, but your name and the multiple time you enter will pop up, and you are denied a visa. Bam. Yes. Why are they denying you the visa? They are right. They got to deny you because that is cheating. You enter, you have about 2 names. It's like the normal lottery we do. You see them doing on national lottery in NLA, National Lottery Association or whatever, or agency. You see them putting the balls, like 100 balls or is it 99 balls into the distance and wind it. It's like you having one number, like 1 digit twice in the system. The mathematicians will tell you that if you have that, you have already cheated the system, because the probability of that number getting selected is ×2 of the rest. It's higher, like ×2 of the rest, because that number have 2 balls in the distance. So if it was 1, everybody have the same chance. But if it's 2, you have cheated the system. Probably if you enter your only 1 name, maybe the first one you entered has to be 1, but because you did multiple entries. So here is the case. Do not rush to enter the DV lottery when you start it. Yeah, do not rush. Take your time. They gave you 1 full month, 4th October to 8th November. Take your time. Go to the site I gave you. I'll put it in the comment. Do everything as right. Make sure you got the right information about everybody, especially those who are always with the family. The single people, it might be simple for you to authenticate your your information, your biodata. It might be easier and simple for you to authenticate your biodata. But for those who are with family, like kids and spouses, you gotta make sure that the biodata for your wife and your kids are all correct. Otherwise, you got issues when you go for the interview. You're going to have a lot of issues. If you end up winning, it's a plus, but you spend money, get to the interview, and the visa consular will just use these silly mistakes because you are rushing to do because you heard somebody saying that, oh, if I do it, I'm going to get advantage on the 4th day. No, somebody will come and enter on the last day and the person will win. Yeah. So my name again is Bafoga Aaron Adambina Gatson. I got 4 long names. Bafoga Aaron Adambina Gatson. My channel is what you are listening, and I hope you subscribe and help us grow. I just started it in about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Even though I have my YouTube channel for long, but I started utilizing it for this to educate and teach. I'll be doing a lot of teaching for those who are going for the interviews already. So if you know anybody who is going preparing for interviews starting from tomorrow too, you let them subscribe to this channel. Those who are preparing for school application this fall, next winter, and then the next summer, let them get in touch. UK, Canada, the European countries, and US, where I am right now. I got experience in everything. I want to use it to share my experience to ease pressure and tension on some of you guys, so that you got things very easy. You get them very easy to be able to do. But for now, it's about the DV lottery. I have a lot that I have to teach you people, because I've gone through this immigration process myself, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to give you first-hand information. Most people will tell you what they read on the internet. I am coming to tell you my evidence, what I've gone through, so the information will not be refined from the horse's own mouth. Then you do whatever you do with it. Don't send anything to an agent. Do it on your own. The site is what I gave you, dvlottery.state.gov, G-O-V, 2025. Take you direct to the site. You scroll down, go to the enter new application or new entry. When the time open, you see that button down there. You see that button down there, then you click on it. It will take you directly to the registration. Yeah, thank you. Please subscribe to the channel and comment, share the link with friends and family. Let's grow together and let's be a good community. Your experience will also count one day. I hope to see and meet most of you in the United States of America here next year, God willing. Next year, ending of next year or early next 2 years. That is a rule. If you enter now, you will likely be coming to the US in 2025. That is what they term it as, DV 2025. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Good night. It's good. It's night at my ends.